Okay, so hi. Um, so I wanted to do story time today, but I didn't know what to do. And then I thought of a story. It sounded really great. So I decided to do it. And I'm like really nervous right now. Um, so basically, I want to talk about fake friends today. And the reason for that is because there's a lot of fake friends out there. And I want people who have been fake friends to other people to realize that it's not okay. And um so there's this girl and I'm gonna call her C. And C and I were friends for a really long time. And we were really good friends, and we had a really close relationship. And then all of a sudden, we just started fighting a lot. And we had a text. She gave me her number, and we were pretty cool. We were pretty nice to each other for a while, and then all of a sudden, she told me that she had someone that I liked number. So she had this guy's number, and and it was all a lie, and I didn't know that, and so it was really scary. But basically, what happened was she pretended to have his number. She pretended to have like a Facebook page for him. She and I talked about him all the time, like it was really normal. And this went on for a month, and I had no idea that this happened. And I found this out because I went up to him to my crush one day, and I was like, "Hey, how are you?" And he said, "Hey, C is lying to you." And I was like, "What do you mean?" And he was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Okay." And so I like walked away, and this is when the last period bell rang. So obviously I had to go to his class, but I went home, and that's when all the drama started unraveling. That's when she told me, she confessed that that she'd been lying the whole time. And so, I got really mad, and we talked over the phone, and I'm not gonna like talk too much about it, but I just want you to know that if you're ever like a fake friend to someone, that you should definitely stop. And I'm gonna say that it was kind of like catfishing, and it made me think that he actually missed me, which is messing with my feelings like a lot. And I'm not really sure what to do at this point. But it doesn't really matter because you don't need fake friends in your life. If you really like that person, however, it can be hard to leave them, but sometimes you have to leave them for your own good. Because if you don't, you'll be unhappy for the rest of your life. Now, I didn't really, my whole entire friendship that I had with this girl, I didn't really enjoy as much as I would have wanted to. But I know that sounds really shady, but um I had no idea that any of this was going on, and to find this out really hurt me. And it didn't hurt me to not be your friend anymore because this was something so low that I really didn't care anymore. And so I want to give out any advice to people who have friends that lie a lot, and who have friends who you don't think are telling the truth all the time, or you think that something's going on with them. I encourage you to look further into that and make sure you know everything that they're telling the truth. Make sure you know everything about them before becoming their friend, so you don't get into like a spiral of drama and everything. And I don't know, it was just the most intense story. Like, just, I didn't even think that this would happen in my life. When I went into junior high, I thought that this was going to be like a piece of cake, 8 periods, 2 days, like you have separate periods, there's a bunch of people to meet, there's there's great people and there's friends from elementary and it's nice, but I this is something that you hear in like the news or like something that you hear from people you don't even know, people that you my gosh, hi. I was just talking about fake friends. But yeah, basically I don't know. It's crazy, and if you yeah, I know it's a touchy subject, but I had like a really dramatic thing go on, so I decided to open up about it. But basically, if you have fake friends, just make sure they're lying or they're not gonna lie to you. Thanks. Yeah, there's only one person here. I'll just tell the story again if you want. I had this friend named C, and I really like this guy, and she gave me her number, and so we were talking for a while over text, and we had been friends for almost 5 years. But basically, she was talking to me, and I went to go talk to the guy I like, and I was like, hey, how are you? And he was like, see, the girl that was my best friend is lying to you. And I was like, what do you mean? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, okay. And it was last period, so we had to go to class, so I didn't have much time to talk to him. He didn't have much time to fill me in on that. And I came home later and texted C, and I was like, hey, what's going on? This person said to me that you were lying to me, and I want to know what's going on. I want to know what you're telling. And she told me that she had his number a few months prior, and she told me that that she didn't have his number and she didn't have his Facebook, she pretended to be him from another number, and she told me about that. But the problem is that he told me about that and not her. And I don't know. I know it doesn't sound like a big deal, but it really is, because I had no idea this was going on. It went on for a month, and she made me think that he still missed me and stuff like that. And I don't know. I didn't know what to do, really, at that point. So we aren't friends anymore. But I wanted to raise awareness for people who ever have fake friends, because it happens more than you think. A lot of people are really psycho. And, people shouldn't have to put up with that. People shouldn't have to, people shouldn't have to be around someone who's negative and lying to them. So yeah, this is the first time anyone has ever heard my voice. So this is kind of weird, and I haven't done a live ever, and I might start doing them to raise awareness or something. So if you have any suggestions for anything you want me to talk about or anything, oh my gosh, thank you. I'm kind of straining it a little bit. Yeah. But yeah, so I just wanted to make sure anyone or any of my fans, even though you're one of them, wants any streams. So if you want to recommend anything for me to play or anything, I'll do that. You know what? This girl, C, still glares at me at school. And yeah. But the important thing is that you move on after that friend is rude to you, because if you dwell on it like I am right now, then your life will kind of be horrible. But it's fine. I think it's good to talk about things like that. So I might do a stream tomorrow or later today. I don't really know. I was just going to do like a quick stream. I didn't imagine it was going to be 10 minutes. This is kind of long. I might do one on like an awareness of like anxiety and like my AD story, because there are a lot of people on YouTube with anxiety that I know, and it is. It's 4:44 where I am. Yeah. Like 4:44 p.m., like in the afternoon, not in the morning. I would not be up. But no, I might do one later about anxiety disorder. But I do want people to know that I never show my face. So, yeah. Ooh, that's nice. I actually didn't think anyone would join this stream, and I thought I would be talking to myself for like 20 minutes. Yeah, same. Every notification that I get, I just tap on it. But yeah, if there's any like topics you want me to talk about, I'll be happy to do that. I'm kind of new to the stream thing. It was recommended by a friend because he said he really likes them and that they're really fun to do, which I think they are, because I like interacting with people that are subscribed to me. Oh yeah, same. It's fine. Wait, you have 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.? So shouldn't you be in school? Oh, okay, sorry. I'm literally blonde. You'll know that a lot about me. Sorry about the random... Oh, yeah. Sorry about the random background noises. Those are my legs shuffling. I'm really cold. Oh, I see. Yeah, mine is 6:30 a.m. or mine is 8:15 a.m. to 2:45. Oh, that is? Mine, that's junior high hours, my state. Elementary school hours were 9 p.m. to 3:30 p.m., which sucked. Cause like, ugh, it sucked. I'm cracking my knuckles, by the way. That's what you're hearing. That's weird. Right, well, I'm probably gonna end here. Because I don't really have anything to talk about, but I might do one later when my phone is charged, not at like 11%. Okay, well, goodbye, and thank you for being the only person who